There is a certain tragic dark beauty to empty deserted houses. They can seem to invite you in at times with their open doors and windows, their gardens at times still intact, flowers in bloom. It is not only the architecture of the houses itself that has a certain attraction, but the sense a vacant house has, that possibility to still become a home. When I see an empty home, I often wonder what happened there. What tragedy befell this home that left it abandoned, uncared for, forgotten? The stories surrounding most empty houses on Aruba seem to have some common themes. There are the stories of feuding families that can't seem to settle ownership, and the house is caught in the middle. Or the last member of a family passing away and the house remaining orphaned behind, forgotten, ignored, and unloved. One such story I know personally, of a house built by blood, sweat, and tears over many years, by a dutiful, hard-working woman. When finished, it was cared for diligently and carefully by a mother and her only daughter. This daughter knew of its emotional worth and had prospered under its shelter. On her mother's deathbed, it was made clear to the mother's new partner that her love's labor would be left to her only child. He agreed. Solemn was his promise. So secure were both daughter and stepfather in this assurance that promise to paper was never put. As a dutiful stepdaughter, she continued to support her stepfather in his old age and maintained her mother's legacy. No one else cared or offered to contribute. So shocked was she at the vultures that appeared at her stepfather's passing to pick at her inheritance. There were siblings, cousins, and faraway aunts that somehow caught the smell and presented to collect. In life, her stepfather had no worth to them. In debt, they expected anxiously to share in the spoils. Nothing could be done. This was the case. This was the law of the land. No compromise could be made with the scavengers. And so, a daughter's angry, mournful decision was firmly expressed in disgust. Let it rot. Let it rot.
A chair is still a chair, even when there's no one sitting there. A chair is not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there to hold you tight, and no one there